Hey, brother teacher here. I apologize for the hat, but it's snowing outside, and I just got in. But that aside, someone asked me the question about uh, protein substitutes. They said, "Would you please give us some substitutes for animal protein since we can't eat animal protein?" Let me clarify one more time. I am not telling anyone not to eat animal protein. I'm just telling you the pros and the cons. First of all, we, man, originally did not eat animal protein or animal flesh. We originally ate vegetation, things that were living and growing on the land, from the trees, from the bushes, from the plants, from the vines. That's what we originally ate. I understand the dispensation of time where man was hunters and gatherers, and they had to even sometimes hunt down animals for food. But man was not always that skillful of a hunter, so a lot of times man did not eat that often. He did not eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes he would barely even eat 1 meal a day because animals were very elusive. So, fast forwarding to today's subject of what other protein sources are there. Let me tell you this. We have been tricked because the meat industry is a multi-billion-dollar annual industry. They are always going to have lobbyists. They're always going to be promoting meat as being a principal and primary source of protein. It is not, and it has never been, according to nature, as it relates to us. First of all, we don't have to have that much protein, and our bodies do also make protein. Take that one with you. Now, please follow up behind me, do some research of your own. You can come back and talk to me or send me a message as it relates to what I just told you. I'm not going to go into detail right now, but we don't need that much protein per day. So, what are the alternates to animal protein? You might ask. Beans, nuts, grains, legumes, lentils, which are in the same family of the beans and peas. Okay, those are great sources of protein. And your vegetables, especially your dark green vegetables. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your protein. That's your plant based protein. It is the best protein. And plus, to boot, you get your fiber as well. Protein from animals contain no soluble fiber, no fiber that helps to move the system. As opposed to it not having fiber, it does just the opposite of fiber. It clogs you up. Think about it. So, if you don't believe me, do the research behind me and you will find it to be true. I don't want any badges. I don't want any awards or rewards for telling you what nature has already taught us, that protein is in plant life, not simply in animal life. Just because we've been doing it for hundreds of years, eating animals, hunting animals down and killing them, and for meat, for food, for sustenance, does not necessarily mean that we were supposed to. It's not the order of things. There is an order of things as it relates to the circle of life, so to speak. And we need to get back to what that order is. Now, is it going to be difficult for some people to leave animal products and go to a plant based diet or a semi plant based diet? Of course it is, because we have been hardwired since we were children to eat meat, especially in North America. That's it, and that's all. Do your research. This is Brother Teacher. So long.